Hello everyone and welcome back to my Beyond the Gates 24 official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Another day, another booty call. Moment's occasion opens with Dani's formerly Biowile man Andre arriving at her house, only to find her passed out drunk on her kitchen bottom. I don't generally drink that much, Dani says, but Andre is in the mood for jokes, considering she could have gotten seriously hurt, or worse. Andre agrees not to tell anyone how he set up Dani, incompletely because she's upset they would carry an intervention, and incompletely because he doesn't want to have to explain what he was doing there in the first place. After nursing Dani back to health, Andre tries to leave and let her rest, but she pulls him back. She's not ready to say farewell to him just yet. She is, still, ready to say farewell to the bottle. Though she's tempted to keep her party for one going, Dani eventually decides to pour the rest of her vodka down the drain. Good girl. Andre's coming stop is to Nicole, who's relieved to hear that her whoreson is putting his passions for Ashley away. But then's the question, is Ashley also putting away her passions for him? The answer is no. Indeed, with a firefighting showstopper cooking her award-winning lasagna at home, Ashley's mind still wanders to the night Andre tried to kiss her. In fact, the alternate Derek is called away for work. Ashley grabs a glass of wine and goes straight to the collage Andre made for her. Is she simply esteeming his photography chops, or is it commodity further? Oh, this girl's got it bad. And she knows it. Why differently would she try to pledge off the collage onto her mama, especially after telling her about their near kiss? Over at the Hamilton Hearthstone, Haley still feels like the people of Fairmont Crest will no way accept her. Indeed, worse, she feels like Bill is belittling her passions, egging her to suggest they call off their marriage entirely. Bill tells Haley to conduct her inner fire-breathing dragon and ignore the Duprees, but she knows it isn't that easy. I'm beginning to suppose you enjoy this just as important as does torturing me, Haley says, and we couldn't agree more. Bill manages to defuse their connubial pressures by surprising Haley with a romantic regale at home. It's not relatively Italy, but really, what's one further disappointment on top of so numerous others? Eva is looking forward to a night of carousing trash television, but Leslie has other plans, like conniving the Richardsons' downfall now that Eva has access to their house. When Eva mentions that she and Kat lately disaccorded over Tomas, Leslie warns her to stay down from that creeper, egging another argument. Still, Leslie convinces her that it's stylish to let sleeping cats lie. Eva needs to plan some kind of Ted-centric event where they can eventually expose him for the fraud he is. And Ted and Nicole's forthcoming anniversary is the perfect fit. Chelsea is getting ready for an ebony fashion shoot. She turns to Chelsea and asks if they were actually ordered by their grandparents to attend Bill and Haley's marriage. Chelsea feels poorly for Dani. Kat worries her mama will take her wrathfulness out on her when she arrives at the print shoot. Vanessa is sitting with Nicole and Dani. She can't believe she got a call from the Anita Dupree requesting her presence at Bill and Haley's marriage. Nicole covers saying Dani is putting her daughters first. She guarantees the community women will show up and give Dani all the support she needs. Just also, Vanessa warns them that Haley has arrived on the scene. Haley walks up and asks if she can sputter with Dani, and the two head off together. Haley asks Dani what she has to do so they can co-occur. Dani has no time for her foolishness. She says it's not her job to make effects easy for Haley and will laboriously find ways to make her life as delicate as possible. With that, she walks down. Nicole and Vanessa are on the way out. Vanessa indicates she and her hubby haven't been suitable to connect recently with their schedules. Just also, Diego, the coach, walks up and Vanessa arranges a session with him for laterally in the week. Park Naomi calls Ashley and confirms with her to meet up laterally in the evening. Just also, Bill walks up and asks for a little respect from his son. Naomi says she doesn't owe him any respect and conceivably no way did. Bill tries to explain himself, but Naomi has no time for his defenses. Bill says his failings as a man and hubby have nothing to do with being a father. Naomi says, as far as she's concerned, her father is dead. He does and earn her remission after he blew up their family by intruding with a girl who could and keep her legs closed. Bill says he loves Haley and thinks it would be discourteous to stay in a loveless relationship. Naomi thinks it's a poke in everyone's face for him exhibiting his marriage in everyone's face. Bill thinks everyone will acclimate given time. Naomi can't believe she ever looked up to her father and calls him despicable. However, he can leave if he doesn't like what she has to say. With that, he does just that. Mona picks up the phone awaiting to hear Laura's voice but gets Leslie rather. Mona is upset because Laura hasn't shown up for work. She worries commodity awful has happened. Nicole arrives and Mona fills her in on her worries about Laura. Just also, Nicole gets a call from Ted saying Laura is at the sanitarium. Mona calls Leslie, tells her what she formerly knows, Laura is in the sanitarium and will be out of commission for weeks. Mona can't understand who would want to hurt that sweet girl. Leslie smiles and says people are seriously nuts. Before they hang up, Leslie suggests her son Eva fill in for Laura while she's out. Mona thanks her for the suggestion and thinks it's a great idea and asks Leslie to have Eva call her. Dani arrives and incontinently messes with Chelsea's hair. Andre walks up and tells her just how fabulous she's and must have been on the runway. Dani says she could have been bigger than Naomi Campbell and Beverly Johnson combined had it not been for Bill Hamilton. Dani gets aggressive with Chelsea, telling her to show some energy. Andre counters saying she doesn't need to show energy for test shots. Chelsea thanks Andre and says it's not her first rodeo. Dani ignores everyone and sends Kat off to get Chelsea different shoes. Chelsea tells Kat she hates her job as she has no capability to be herself. Andre suggests Dani set up a coming shoot. She's not thrilled with the suggestion, but Andre says she's taking all the fun out of the process. He wants her to sit back and enjoy the print shoot. With that, Andre and Kat get down to business. After it's over, Dani leverages Chelsea and she thanks Andre for the fun print shoot. Dani thanks Andre and asks if he wants to have a drink with her after everyone exits. He veritably snappily agrees. Ted and Ashley assess Laura's case, and he tells her that she'll be just fine. Laura says she doesn't have time for her injuries as Nicole needs her help and she's planning a trip to Maui. Ted understands but indicates she wouldn't be traveling anytime soon. Ashley notes her recovery should come first. Just also, Nicole arrives. Laura is freaked out when she realizes she'll be out of commission for 6-8 weeks. Nicole asks what happened and she goes through the details of the accident. Nicole and Ted both suppose someone designedly tried to kill her. She can't imagine who would have it out for her. Ted says he's going to call Naomi's hubby Jacob, who's now in thievery homicide. Laura tells Ashley her swain Dave is on the way to see her. Ashley gives her a towel as Laura breaks down allowing about her accident. Nicole returns and says all the arrangements have been made for her surgery. Laura is beyond thankful, and Nicole says she's extended family. Nicole wouldn't be apprehensive of how important trouble she's in when she connects with Leslie, who's suddenly a woman on the ledge. And Nicole will have to use her considerable psychiatric chops to talk this woman off the edge and the ledge.